words of inspiration and love. Oh, how we live and what we say, it's stamping up and it's our way.
And this piece of cardstock has been cut at 9 centimeters by 14¼ centimeters, and then I've cut it into strips of 3 centimeters each. So this is all it's going to do, is just be laying down on here my my strips of paper. Now what I've also got from this suite is these beautiful paper butterfly accents. So I've got 2 of those. I've got some more designer series paper. It's just the reverse side of this piece that I'm using, and I'm going to be stamping on here with my Versamark and my embossing powder, because I would like to have that embossed so that it actually shows up a little bit more than the ink. Now if you don't want to, you could go ahead and use a lighter piece of paper, but I've decided just to go ahead and just stamp on there. So all I'm going to be doing is grabbing hold of my embossing buddy. Just pop all of this out of the way and grab hold. I'm using the blueberry bunches, the sentiment out of that, and all I'm going to do is just ink up, pops down some powder onto there, pop on my sentiment, and then I'm going to add some white embossing powder, and then all you need to do is just heat set it with your heat tool, and it will go from a powder and very dull to quite a high shine on the paper. Now you do need to be careful because it is paper, so I'm going to go and just zap that quickly with my heat tool. I'll be right back. Now it doesn't take long for it just to change and set on that. So all I'm going to do now, starting with my designer series paper, the one in the middle, not too close to the edge, I'm going to just be adding my adhesive, and I'm going to just center that into there. And then the advantage to having the multi-purpose is if you do go ever so slightly off, you have a little bit of wiggle room there. So then pop this on like so, just making sure that I've got a even border over this. So this card, I actually cased one of my own card designs. I've done this card a number of times, and when I was looking for something and a great way to use this designer series paper, I thought this would be a really handy way to actually copy and case my own card using that designer series paper. This paper is really pretty, and it's nice to just be able to use a lot of that paper and use that up. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take the butterfly accents, and I've got 2 of them, and I'm going to be using my fresh bubble bath, this one is, and I just want a very, very light shading on my little butterflies just in there. So I'm just going to color in the center and then just brush out from the sides, just adding some color to it. So that's one, and then I want it a little darker on his body. So for this one, I'm going a little darker on his body, and I'm going to just spray that outwards. And I'm going to be using my mini dimensionals. And where are they? Up here. Come here. All right. And I want these just to pop up a little bit on my card. So I'm just going to put one here. And that little guy there. And then one. Let me just get that out of the way. Put my other one just there. And he can go there. And then all I'm going to be doing is bringing in my bling, and I am using the Purple Fine Shimmer Gems that also come in this suite. And I'm going to grab a couple of these. I think I need some new putty in this one. Hang on. Get out. And I'm going to just add a couple of bits of bling onto here. So that is the card. Simple and yeah, very, very pretty. So great way to use and show off that designer series paper. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.
What we love, what we do makes a difference in me and you. All these years of inspiration